Good morning, everybody. Today I'm at the fourth day of 5 of the Relapse Prevention Therapy School in Sacramento, California. And I'm going to be opening up by explaining to my participants here what we've already done and where we've got to go yet. And then I'm going to introduce you to my demonstration partner throughout this training, Dina, and she'll come up and share a few things with you too about the school and how it helps people. So basically, this is our fourth day of 5. And when we started this week, I'm sure none of you really had a clue what you were really in for, right? Didn't have a clue. So it's been exciting because on the first day we started talking about how to start identifying patterns. We became pattern detectives. We started looking for self-defeating patterns that started in childhood, followed us into adolescence, followed many of us into our addictive disorders, followed us into recovery, and if left unchecked, will lead us into a relapse. And so this school is all about helping people identify and manage pre-existing personality and lifestyle factors that usually predated their substance use disorder. And we've done a lot of work on this. We also took a good look at the role of stress and how keeping in a calm level of stress makes this process go a lot better. But unfortunately, because of the content, many of the clients' stress levels will pop way up. And we have to have some tools to bring it way down. That's why Terry Gorski and I decided to put the stress identification and management as the first exercise in the workbook. And I just want to take a moment to thank Terry. He has done some amazing work over the last 45 years, and he's been my friend and mentor since 1991, and without him, you wouldn't be here today. So, you know, he has an awesome impact on the addiction, recovery, and relapse fields. So, once we did the stress, then we took a look back at, say, let's find out what patterns people developed in previous attempts at recovery. How far did they get? What happened? And then we want to take a look at the life and addiction history. That was a really big one for a lot of you guys, right? Yeah? And how going back and doing a lifeline, childhood, grammar school, adolescence, early adult, middle adult, late adult, taking a look if you went into college, if you went into the military, if you had intimate relationships, how about your adult family, your new family, how about your family of origin? So we got to look at all those and start looking for patterns. And people in here, a lot of people in here, how many people had more than 30 relapse cards at some point? A number of you, you know, and yesterday was exciting because we got all those down to between 8 to 14 cards for everybody. And today we're going to go in and do the cognitive behavioral restructuring. We're going to take a look at the thinking, feeling, urges, actions, and reactions that can lead people from being stable in recovery, which is on the relapse cycle up here, to getting all the way to 11 o'clock and having an addictive relapse. So we want to develop a warning sign list that shows the individual how they personally would go around the clock, would go around that relapse clock. That's what keeping our eye on the prize. So Dina, would you mind coming up and just saying a few words and just briefly introduce yourself, who you are, where you work, and why you're at this training? And come this way just a little bit.
Okay. Hello, my name is Dina Santos, and I work at Cedar Point Recovery in Sacramento, California. I want to just say that I came to this training wanting to professionally grow in learning new techniques with relapse prevention to help the clients that I serve. And when Steve first asked me to be his demonstration partner, I originally thought, well, you know, that would be wonderful. I'll be sharing a little bit about myself with the class. And what I didn't know is that what an impact personally it has had on me to go through this process in this class and you know, be able to identify my own relapse warning signs in my own life that I can apply in myself, you know, when I leave this training. Professionally, what I found is that being able to create a structured relapse prevention process for the clients is absolutely key. The way the class each day takes us through this journey it really does come together and make sense. Steve said early on we needed to trust the process, and I think probably by day 2, I had pretty much given in and fully trusted, and I think that's what allowed me to get the benefits that I did, personally. Out of this.
Surrender to win?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Which can only benefit me as I serve the clients.
Yes. And again, I want to thank you, and would everybody give her a round of applause? This has been really awesome. You have really helped these people get to see how this process really works.
It's been great.
And I saw a lot of light bulbs going off. Yesterday morning everybody came in. Remember, everybody came in really stressed.
Yeah.
So we calmed it down and slowed it down. At the end of the day, you weren't stressed. The energy level was way different.
That was also one of the biggest keys for me, is knowing that at any point during the day, we could reevaluate, and not only with our own stress levels, but be able to identify when our clients are experiencing that and actually bring them back down in the moment.
All right.
Yeah.
So thank you, Dina. Now I'm going to show you
Thank you.
people, all the people that are here at our training. So we've got a nice group. So wave to the camera, guys. Yay. And so I want to thank you very much for joining me for this today. And as always, onward and upward, and I'll see you at the next one.